Okay, now I'm going to do the fur here. There are many ways of doing it. If you are using cotton yarn to do the head, and you can use cotton yarn to do the hair as well. But I have this fluffy yarn, so I'm going to use this fluffy yarn. So what I'm going to do is I think it's best that you do this before you add stuffing. You pull this tail over to the inside and just tie a knot with whatever tail you can find. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to follow this pattern here, and we go spiral like this. So I think you should start from here and then go all the way. So let me see. Oh, I have to go this way. Anyway, let me see. Anyway, this is fluffy yarn, so you can actually cover up the hole anytime. So now I'm just going to go to, you see this circle, this ring here, I just put in my hook here, come out on the other side and grab the yarn, and I'm going to chain 2, depending how much hair you want it. You can chain 3, chain 5, you can even chain 1, or you can do single crochet all the way. So I'm going to chain 2 so that I have some height to the hair, and I can play around with it, can shape it later on. If it's too short, then I can't shape it. Then you go back to that same stitch and you go through and poke through to the next stitch. You pull up a loop, you make a single crochet, and again chain 3, 1, 2, 3. So if you think this hair is not bushy enough, you can chain 4, chain 5, because it all depends on what type of yarn you're using. 1, 2, 3, and you do this. 1, 2, 3. Just let me show you how you're gonna look like. So it's gonna be bushy like this. If you think this is not tall enough, you can make it into chain 4, chain 5. So actually you see there's a chain 3 here, just that because it's fluffy you can't see. So I'm going to go all around here. So up to you how you want the hair to be. You want it to cover the ear, don't cover the ear all the way to the back. So it's your choice. And I think I'm gonna do some on the cheek here as well, close to the nose here, a little bit here. So I'll come back to you once I'm done with this. Okay, anytime when you want to stop, you better put a stopper, because it's not easy to go find this. So I've done this. Look at that, isn't that cute? I want it to cover the eyes. It looks kind of mysterious. So once I did here a few rounds until you touch the ear. Okay, the ear you can pull it out like this a bit, make it straight. Now it looks more like a llama or an alpaca. So this actually I did until here, but because it's a chain 3, it kind of drop down and cover the eye. So it's entirely up to you whether you want to chain 3, chain 2, or just single crochet all around with this. Then you have short fur, but I want it long because I can play with it. You can actually pull it up like this, and you can push it down, flatten it, push it down, and it looks like this. So since we have reached the ear part here, the back here, I am just going to go through and fro until I cover part of here. It's like a side bun thing. So I'm going to go, so now I stopped here, I'm going to go all the way here, and once I reach here underneath the ear here, I'll go back until about here, I guess, because you wouldn't want to interfere with this part here. So just maybe 2 or 3 rows, so at least it has sideburns here and look more like a llama. So this part here we chain 3. So here, if you want, you can just chain 2 or chain 1, just a little bit of fur, not much. Here we want it more because I want it to stand up to make it look more like a llama. Okay, so it's entirely up to you. You can stop now if you want, then we can continue with the body, the neck and the body. So I'll continue with this, then I'll come back and show you how my llama look like. Yeah, please do share the picture of your amigurumi in the comment section. I would love to see how your amigurumi turns out. And there's no fixed rule to this. This is all art. You can just, create anyhow you want. Okay, this is how my llama look like. You can share in the comment section how your llama look like. So now we continue with the neck here. It is row 16. Row 16, you're gonna do 1 single crochet followed by a decrease. Oops, all this extra. Just hide it inside. Okay, this is 1 single crochet, and let me add a marker. Row 16, you do 1 single crochet followed by a 2 together. This makes 1 set, and you should have 6 sets of this. And this is the last set. Oops. 1 single crochet followed by a 2 together. Oops. Okay, this is the front loop. Oh, must have count wrongly. Okay, let me count again, because sometimes fluffy yarn and the shadow, you see the different color, I get confused. I'll get back to you once I rectify this, but in this row you should have 6 stitches. Okay, I've added a bit of a stuffing here, so now I'm going to do single crochet all around. So the head part is done. So now we're doing the body. So I'll count this as my first row if you don't mind. This is the first row of the body. So this is row 1, and you're going to do single crochet all around from row 1 until row 4. Just single crochet all around. Row 1 until row 4. Except when you crochet, just add a bit of stuffing to stuff it up. Okay, now row 5 of the body. You're gonna do 3 single crochet followed by an increase. 1, 2, 3, and you do increase. Increase means 2 single crochet into that same stitch. This is 1 set, and you're going to do 3 sets of this. And this is the last set. 3 single crochet followed by an increase, and you should have 15 stitches in this row. And now row 6 of the body, you just do single crochet all around, no increase. Row 7, I'm going to do 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you do increase. This makes 1 set, and you're going to do 3 sets of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, increase. And then this is the last set. This row you should have 18 stitches. And now the next row, row 8 of the body, you just do 1 single crochet all around. Just a single crochet all around, and you should have 18 stitches. I should get more stuffing. I need to add more stuffing. Okay, I've added a little bit more stuffing. So now the problem is, I have a bit of a problem here. You see the head is here. The body should start from here. This has shift a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna slip stitch until it is exactly at the back, because that's where the body should be, because now it's at the side. Okay, so I'm going to slip stitch until 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. Let me see. You're gonna slip stitch until the back, exactly the back. I hope the head can stay. If not, I have to add wire, because I add a lot of fluffy yarn, it makes the head kind of heavy. If your llama does not have this fluffy yarn, it won't be that heavy. I will see how later if I need to add wire to make the head stand up straight. So now you slip stitch until exactly the back. I think this is the back. I think this is exactly the back. So here I'm going to chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You chain 7. Okay, I mentioned wrongly. Here you should chain 11 instead of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You chain 11, and then from second stitch from the hook, this is the hook, this is the first stitch, you go to the second stitch and you start to do single crochet. So which means I should have 10 single crochet. So this is 1, oops, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yes, let me add a marker here on the first one. This is the first stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Once you have 10 stitches, you go to the next stitch here on the body. You should have 18 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So you should have 18 single crochet here. And you should have 18 stitches here, and then you go back up this part here. Here you should have 10 stitches. So all in here, we should have 38 stitches. So now from row 10 until row 11, you continue to do this single crochet all around. From row 10 until row 16, just one single crochet in each stitch. So I'll come back to you once I'm at the end of row 16. So this will be my first stitch as at now. From now on, this will be my first stitch. Okay, this is how it look like. So you're gonna do a tail here. The tail here will look exactly like the ear. You just make one more part like the ear here, exactly the same pattern, and you sew it here. And this is the last stitch, so I'm gonna stop here. Cut this yarn. I'm gonna pull it inside. just hide it inside. Later I will tie a knot with the tail, the other tail. So I'm gonna make 4 legs here. So I'm gonna fold it in 2. This part here, there will be a 1 stitch gap between legs. So one leg be at this corner and another leg. Here you leave 1 stitch. And there's another leg here. So each leg will be 7 stitches. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Oof. With the shadow I can't really see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. And you should join here. Let me see. Let me join it up and see if it's I'll have 1 here and 1 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here there should be 1 more leg. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Okay, I have 1 leg here and 1 leg here. Okay, that looks just about right because it's in the front here. 1, 2, and then the back. I pull it this way. So I should have 1 stitch here. So here should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here should be with here. Skip a stitch. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this 7 will join with this stitch here. Let's see. Yep. This is how the 2 leg would be. 2 here and 2 here. Okay, this is confusing for you. Let me just do the front part and you will roughly know the back. So here, this is the middle part. So the middle part here, right here in the middle, there'll be 1 stitch left here. So from here you count until here 7 stitch, and from here you count to here, it's 7 stitches. Same goes for the back here. You make it go to the middle point here. Just take 1 of the stitch as the midpoint, just 1 stitch, and then you count 7 here and 7 here. So let me just show you 1 of the leg, and you can do 4 legs. Okay, so this is the 7. Wait, let me get the yarn. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I should start from here. I just make 1 stitch. Oops. Oops, sorry. Make this longer so that I can tie a knot. So this is 1, 2, you do single crochet, 3 single crochet, 4 single crochet, 5 single crochet, 6 single crochet, and you have 7 single crochet, and there'll be 1 stitch gap between 2 legs. and this one you join it with that first stitch with a slip stitch, and you continue to do single crochet. So from here on, I'm not going to do slip stitch, I'm just going to do single crochet all around for 5 rows. Oh, it's so difficult to hold it, the head is in the way. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So this is row 2. Just now was the row 1. So now row 2. So you're going to do 5 of it. Now row 3. So normally if I'm going to row 3, I would count as 3, 1. Easier for me to remember. So this is 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, and 3, 6. Sorry, should have 3, 7. Wait, maybe I miss a stitch somewhere. If not, the leg will become narrow. Oh, here, sorry, I missed a stitch here. So this is 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6, 3, 7. And now we go to row 4, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, oops, 4, 5, 4, 6, and 4, 7. And now row 5, it's a short leg, not a very long one. So row 5, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5, whoops, 5, 6, and 5, 7. So after 5, 7, oops, after 5, 7, I'm gonna leave a little bit of tail. So the leg look like this, as one leg here, and then you're gonna do one more here, one here, one here, one at the 2 more at the back. So this one you're going to, I am not going to, I want it to be flat, so I'm not going to pull tight. I'm just going to make crisscross here. To make it a squarish, like a flat leg, like this. Let it just go through, so that when I add stuffing, it won't come off. Like this, you just make it go across. There. And you just make sure it's flat, and when you add stuffing, it won't come out. I hope you can stand properly because the head is kind of heavy. But anyway, if you're gonna give this to a young child, I don't think it's advisable to add a wire to make the head stand up. Anyway, this is a plushie. You're supposed to hold it, hold it like this. Well, let me add stuffing and all and see what will happen. So now you just do 4 legs. 1 here, I already did 1 here. So here you skip a stitch, then you do chain 7, join it, and then you have another leg. And then here you roughly have the same distance, then you do 7 stitch, 7 stitch, you're gonna join up, and you have 4 legs. And don't forget the tail. I'll get back to you once I have all the 4 legs and the tail nicely stitched up like this, and add stuffing. Yeah, don't forget to add the leg here. Make sure this leg is filled up because it needs to stand a bit. I'll come back to you because it's kind of difficult to sew this with the head so big and camera right in front of me. I will keep knocking the camera. So I'll come back to you. I hope you get what I mean here. You do 4 legs and I'll get back to you.